to share this with you, what's going on with the anger that's going to be bubbling up, because it's definitely going to be going that way. We've got Mars currently, and it's moved into the sign of Libra. This is the UK, the chart is the 16th of September. So that Mars in Libra is basically, it's about our intimacy. Libra is about our intimacy with others, and it's not, you know, not just sexual intimacy or relationships, it's all relationships. It's all of our intimate relations with each other, you know, our friendships and all sorts, where we bounce things off each other. But in Libra, it's where we want to be, you know, we're trying to be balanced as well. You know, we want to give and take. We don't want to just, you know, it's not all one way. However, we can, with that, we can want, whilst we want the intimacy, we also want to be our individualism as well. We don't just want to be immersed in somebody else with that Mars there. With Mars in Libra, we've got diplomacy. That's the 7th house, mainly what I just said there. But the Mars in Libra is about justice. It's about diplomacy. It's where we have an urge, you know, to, you know, be creative as well. And it's about, in the 7th house, it would be about our individualism, but also the need to be intimate as well. But if we have opposition with this going on, if somebody opposes us, it could be that we, you know, we have indecision around that with being opposed. And there's a lot of opposition going on at the moment. We can see that playing out. That Sun is going to be moving on into Mars in the coming days. So I just wanted to show you this, because there's going to be a build up where it can be really build up to a lot of anger and rage in the collective. In our own chart, maybe not so much. So it depends on what happens in our own chart, you know, what house it's in our own chart, and then what that Mars is aspecting in our own chart as well. But collectively it plays out one way, and then our own chart it plays out another. But with the Sun conjunct Mars, we can expect, you know, for a lot of things, maybe to a lot of people may be standing up to, you know, and be quite spontaneous in their actions as well. So if we know this, we need to keep our cortisol levels quite balanced. I'm going to do another video and go into this more, but I just wanted to say, as this Mars moves, as this Mars sort of conjuncts there, let me show you. This is the 25-degree mark, and that's 17 degrees, 17th tomorrow. So if we keep going forward, you can see the Sun, 29 degrees. On the 22nd, it's going to be 0 degrees of, the Sun will be this in Libra, and then it's 0 degrees and 5, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see it's going to move on in 7, 6, and watch that Sun catching up with Mars. Mars is slower. It takes 2 years around the chart. The Sun takes literally a year around the chart. And then the Moon is going to be moving on in, because it's going to be, you know, we're going to have a Moon coming up where we're going to have the Moon conjunct there. Let's see. There we're going to have a new moon, and it's going to be here in the sign of Libra as well, which is going to be quite interesting. So there's a lot going on, but you can see then we've got, before that moon goes in, we've got the 11 degrees, 12 degrees, and then it's going to be moving on to Mercury. That Mars, when we had our lockdown, the beginning of lockdown, that Mars moved over the South Node 2 years ago. And not 2 years ago, Mars takes 2 years around the chart, but Mars went over that South Node in March 2020. So if we go forward, and what I'd like to do is actually show you by going weeks ahead, so you know when this is going to occur, because it's going to play out. Also, that Sun is going to then also, it's going to be in opposition to Uranus in the coming month. We've also got a Scorpio new moon going on as well. So this is quite a lot of energy that's kicking off. You can see there that the Sun will be opposing, if we go back 9, so around the first, let's say that's a week. So if we go days, just interesting to show you on Solar Fire what this is doing. So we go days, and then we're going to go forward. So the Sun will be 6 degrees on the 29th, and then we will see it will go to 11, 12, and that will be opposing Uranus on this new moon in Scorpio. So this is quite heavy energy, you know, whatever's going on right now, and we're going to have to go with the flow and keep our cortisol levels low, you know, but we have to stand up for what we believe in, our core values and our beliefs. This is really important. Mars moving over the South Node, I think, is really interesting when that will take place. I'm really pushing this chart forward now. So I'm just going to show you one more that happened. 27, 28, 29, there you go. This will be around December time. And then also, you know, that Mars will eventually move over Pluto, which it also did in March 2020 as well. So I'll be back with more, but I just wanted to run through that with you today. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.